cleared it off. There is an awful lot of good fortune there with the deflection, but Martinelli got there. It comes off Nathan Ake, and Arsenal have the lead.
That's the thing, though, isn't it? When you go for it, you take risks. You get the look as well. You make it your own. It's a great run from Tomiyasu, but a great ball on his head as well. He just dabs it down perfectly. Unfortunately for Havertz, it doesn't land in front of him to strike it first time. It bounces up, but he picks his head up. He finds a man, lays it off, and Martinelli, all he has to do is strike this well and get it on target and force Ederson into a save. Fortunately for him, he's got the look. It's taken the goalkeeper the wrong way. It's come off Ake, and Arsenal lead on the goal.
ปาเต้เปิดโทมิยาสึเอาฮาวเวตนี่ยิงเรียบร้อย
about him being pragmatic. He was all the way up there, headed it on towards Kai Havertz.
มาดิครับมาตินาลี่ยิงแล้วเว้ย
Martinelli was looking to, I think, the far corner. Wasn't the best of strikes from the Brazilian, and to add insult to injury, it just comes off Ake's face and goes in the back of the net. I think it is as a Martinelli goal because it looked like it was on target from the moment he struck it, but it's one for the dubious goals panel, I suppose. It might go down as a Nathan Ake own goal, and Pep Guardiola looks absolutely crestfallen.
ร้องไห้กู
Probably, I mean, it's Manchester City's fault for not creating enough during the contest. Nathan Ake looks on.
โอ้ย
Terrible moment for him.
Well, that's what you get when you don't attack.
โอ้โหมาเตลลี่เนี่ยต้องชมฮาวเวตนะเพื่อนๆฮาวเวตเนี่ยโอ้โหเป็นแอสซิสต์ด้วยอะฮาวเวตอะ
Against Arsenal in the Community Shield in the 101st minute after those 30 minutes of added time, Leandro Trossard scored that equalising deflected goal. It's 2 in 2 games against Pep Guardiola and Manchester City. They're furious.
Here is Odegaard now. Well, what are Arsenal going to do now? Surely they've got to sit back and maybe invite the pressure on from Manchester City.
Get the ball in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, 88 and a half minutes. Some might say that's a little bit too early to be doing that, but Ben White's held on to the ball.
มาว่ะเพื่อน
Here is Partey. This really will throw the cat amongst the pigeons as far as the title race is concerned. Arsenal are wanting to end what's been, or what will be by the time May comes round, a
เอาอย่างนี้สิวะ
drought in the Premier League. Not since they went unbeaten in the 03-04 season have they lifted a Premier League title. They were perennial.
จะชนะซิตี้มั่งไม่ได้หรือยังไงมันจะเก่งกว่าเราตลอดเลยหรือยังไงนี่แค่ไลท์เฮ้ยเรื่องมึงวะไอ้ห่ามึงจะเก่งอะไรขนาดนั้นไปตอนนี้แม่งใจนี่แม่งเต้นหนักกว่าเก่าอีกเพื่อน
I don't think Arsenal have been particularly special. I think they've been marginally better than Manchester City, but it's still, probably still a draw might be a fair result.
Yeah, absolutely. And just to cement the mental absolute block this might put on Manchester City, but also the boost for Arsenal. Bernardo Silva throwing his arms around after they conceded, frustrated, of course, naturally frustrated. Miscommunication then, though, between Diaz and Walker. Walker physically jumping, seething with his teammate for not listening to his call that he was going to clear it. You can see it in these Manchester City players. They don't look like they're going to win the ball or go and score another goal. They look like they're absolutely furious with conceding and annoyed with each other.
สวยแค่ไล่ไป
To Havertz. Oh, and he's given it away to John Stones, but Odegaard's done really well to win it back. He's been tenacious today, Martin Odegaard.